What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at VeChain and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. First things first, please smash the likes, subscribe and hit the bell icon. YouTube is not pushing crypto content out currently and our subscribers aren't getting notifications, so make sure to join our free Telegram to stay up to date with all of our videos as they are posted, links in the description. It really helps if you hit the like. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We've just hit 10k subscribers, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, we've had many reports our subscribers aren't seeing our content, and this is most likely because you haven't hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, with all notifications turned on. So give it a tap now, turn on all notifications, and you'll most likely see most of our videos being posted. Also, if you want to support the channel, make sure to give that like button a quick little tap for us now, make sure it turns blue. It really helps us out, and we're posting 4 videos per day, so make sure to check back every single day for daily updates. So with that all being said, we're taking a look at VeChain here. As you can see, it has continued to roll over in the past few days, and we have broken out of this descending wedge that we have been in here, which is very nice to see. We've basically been inside of this wedge for a long ass time, haven't we? Stuck under this resistance here, but we have actually broken out of it and back tested it, and now we have actually rolled over and back tested it again. So provided that we don't fall back inside of this wedge, we are predicting that most likely there is going to be a bounce quite soon. And I mean, look how ridiculously oversold we have been recently on our hourly time frame here. Horribly oversold, and this is quite clearly a bullish divergence here. This would have been a decent trade if you caught the bottom of this and basically got a nice little bounce to the upside here. You probably would have, let's just take a look at what you would have made actually. Probably would have made a nice little 8 or 9% there on VeChain, which is great to see. Obviously at nice little bounces, but obviously with the market continuing to roll over and Bitcoin basically chopping it sideways, pretty much all altcoins are suffering horribly as a result, and VeChain is no exception. As you can quite clearly see, we've lost a lot of value in the past few months, basically down around 70 or 80% from the all-time high, which is obviously a big deal. But I mean, how long can this realistically go on? In our opinion, we're still in a bull market from what we've seen, and I mean, the more that we roll over, the more chance of that big reversal coming, because obviously just as quickly as the market, everyone here is going, okay, we're gonna have a huge correction soon, we're getting way too overextended, this is literally a hockey stick, this can't go on forever. As you can see, a lot of people calling for a huge bearish move, but then when we have the huge big correction, everyone's going, oh yeah, everything's going to zero. But just as quickly as things can go up, things can go down, and then they can also go back up. So it's important to keep perspective in the market when everyone's so bearish right now and everyone's calling for, you know, much lower prices and everything's going to zero, everything's gonna fall back, you know, 99% from its all-time high, coming all the way down here. Just something crazy all the way down. You have to keep a bit of perspective and keep a bit of rationality and realism and take a look at things from an objective perspective. And we do think VeChain is a top quality project. It does have a lot of demand, and the lower that the price goes, the more chance of that huge bullish reversal. Obviously, as we said, we got very overextended to the upside and we had this big correction, but the more that we sell off, the more overextended we can also get to the downside. And the longer this goes on and the more we sell off, the more chance of that huge bullish reversal that we will see in the market quite soon, in our opinion. I mean, we're seeing a lot of the signs already. We are starting to bottom out. We're obviously hitting our asses off of the same support over and over again. We are still rolling over and unable to make higher highs currently, but that's probably just due to the sentiment in the market. And the longer that Bitcoin continues to trade sideways and sell off, the more chance of that big reversal. And when we do get that big reversal for Bitcoin, which we will undoubtedly at some point, we are going to start to see a big pump for everything, including VeChain. So as we said, not much to say really. We have actually we were in this ascending triangle here, this ascending wedge, sorry, which we did break to the downside off of. So we'll just get rid of this for now so you can see a bit more clearly what's going on. But you can see on our daily time frame here, we've basically been stuck under our 20 EMA, haven't we? It's been forcing us to roll over like this. But as we said, the longer that this goes on and the more oversold that we get, the more chance that we're going to get that big bounce to the upside and start breaking these EMAs and basically, you know, start chopping it to the upside and breaking some resistances. Because this price action can't go on forever, especially in the midst of a bull market. which we do believe that we're still in. Obviously, a lot of people are saying we're in a bear market now and it's going to be like this for the next 3 years. But we don't think that this is the case at all. And there are a lot of metrics to suggest that this isn't the case. I mean, just take a look at this chart, for example. We're having a big correction here, but this is not a bear market. This is not, let's go all the way down back here. We'll break out of this trend here and just continue to roll over and come all the way down. And, you know, bear market is when you're down 95% on altcoins. And if we just take a look here, 95% is like all the way down here to like 1 cent again, which in our opinion is very, very unlikely. Obviously, it's not impossible, but judging on what we're seeing and judging on what we can see from the data, very, very unlikely that we're going to roll all the way down to 1 cent and be in a bear market. We're just having a nice little correction, aren't we? Basically, we've had the impulse, correction, and then we're probably going to see that next nice impulse, which is going to take us to that golden target that we have on our chart here of around, you know, that $1 for VeChain. Everyone's been calling for that $1 VeChain for a long, long time. And I mean, judging by this chart, we're well on our way, aren't we? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is our 5th Elliott wave potentially, where we do see ourselves coming up into that $1 range, maybe with that nice Fibonacci extension of $2 or $3 as well. So I believe with adjusted for the previous tokenomics for VeChain, we do believe that the all-time high for VeChain in the previous bull run was around 8 cents. So if we just, for argument's sake, bring our Fibonacci extension up here to around 8 cents, let's just drag this across so we can get an idea of what we're potentially looking at here. And as you can see, there's quite a lot of confluence in the charts to suggest that we're basically looking at some decent, you know, levels being respected here for VeChain. You can see we've actually come up. We bounced off our 127 here after getting very overextended. We're coming back down and we're currently bouncing in and around our previous all-time high, obviously adjusted for the new tokenomics. But I mean, as you can see, we've got some decent extensions here on our Fibonacci to be looking at. If we do backtest this previous level of support again and do start to get the pickup off the bottom of this channel, we could be looking at, you know, breaking this all-time high, getting up to maybe this 141 here, which is around 40 cents. And then obviously that Fibonacci extension coming all the way up to around this 161 here, which would be, you know, getting overextended at that point. Looking at that $1, and obviously, as we said, we do have some much higher price targets for VeChain in respect of this channel and in respect of the Fibonacci's as well. You can quite clearly see here that if we do get that pickup and get that 5th wave that we've been looking at with the overextension also considered, we could be looking at getting that $1 target easily, which would probably be, you know, at the end of the year, when we're predicting the bull market to end, most likely, you know, December, January time, with this extended cycle to be considered as well, considering this huge, you know, this consolidation period we're having, we could be looking at a lengthening cycle. And if we do get that lengthening cycle, could get overextended into the end of the bull run, you know, we could easily see inside of this channel and above our Fibonacci extensions getting into overextended territory, which is what happens when you get to the end of a bull market and you do get that blow off top for Bitcoin and most altcoins. As you can see, we could get the pickup here, and then we hit the top of the channel at the end of the year, start of next year. So this is December, January time. You can see we're getting above our $1 target, and you know, we could potentially get overextended here, maybe to $2 or $3, which is something that we've obviously been calling for basically for the entirety of the year. Basically saying VeChain could hit $2 or $3 with the blow off top. We can easily hit this $1 in our opinion. This would probably be our main price target. But we do think $2 or $3 definitely possible, especially when you look at this Fibonacci and realize, you know, if we got ridiculously overextended and got, you know, parabolic move outs breaking up out of this channel, we've got like $10 price targets here for VeChain. We're not saying that this is going to be hit by any means in this bull cycle, because that would be very, 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 very unlikely. We'd be looking at like, what is that? 500, 600, 700 billion dollar market cap for VeChain then, which is obviously absolutely insane. Maybe even going upwards of $1 trillion, which is very unlikely in our opinion. But we do think that $1 price target, very, very possible. That would probably take us up into the hundreds of billions itself. And then $2 or $3, we do think this is very possible as well. So, I mean, there's a lot of confluence in the chart to suggest that these kinds of price targets are possible. And we'll take a quick look at our weekly time frame here, just to get an idea of where we're at. We're currently backtesting our 55 moving average here. So no bear market. A lot of people are calling for the bear market, but there's no bear market, isn't there? For a bear market, we need to see VeChain losing the 55 moving average here on our weekly time frame, hitting our headers support here, hitting our headers resistance, sorry, not getting back above the 55 moving average. And then obviously we'll see that death cross on a weekly time frame, which is usually good confluence that we're seeing a large bearish period or, you know, a bear market. So everything looking good for VeChain. Obviously, everyone's so focused on the short term right now because everyone's scared. But if you look at the long term, you'll see that, the future is probably quite bright for VeChain. So that's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money. So there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with Pure VPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.